Hello friends, I am your maths faculty from QLS Academy. We were studying the topic probability. Let us continue with the same in this session 2 and start with solving some problems. First of all, I want you to recall that theoretical probability of the occurrence of an event is P of E equal to number of outcomes favorable to E divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment, where we assume that the outcomes of the experiment are equally likely. Now let us proceed towards solving some problems based on this formula. So the first problem says that a dice is thrown once. Find the probability of getting number 1, a prime number, number 2, a number lying between 2 and 6 and number 3 an odd number. So dice को roll करने पर total 6 events occur हो सकते हैं. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 या 6 ये numbers आ सकते हैं dice पर. Now what are prime numbers? A prime number is a whole number greater than 1 whose only factors are 1 and itself. Now out of these 6 numbers, the prime numbers are 2, 3 and 5 because 2, 3 and 5 जो हैं इनके factors सिर्फ 1 है and then these numbers itself, that is 2, 3 and 5. Remember that 1 is not a prime number. So probability of getting a prime number on the dice will be 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2. Now one card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Find the probability of getting number 1, a king of red color, number 2, a face card, number 3, a red face card, number 4, the jack of hearts, number 5, a spade, and 6, the queen of diamonds. Now we know that a deck of cards has 52 cards in total. अब diamond and hearts are red in color and the other two, spades and clubs, are black in color. Now there will be two kings of red color, a king of diamond and a king of hearts. So probability of getting king of red color will be equal to 2 by 52, which is equal to 1 by 26. Now we know that the jack, queen and king are called face cards. So total face cards कितने होंगे हमारे पास? 4 into 3, that is 12, as 3 फेस कार्ड्स हैं हर एक में एंड टोटल 4 हैं, दैट इज डायमंड्स, हार्ट्स, स्पेड्स एंड क्लब, हर एक के 3 फेस कार्ड. सो 4 into 3, दैट इज 12 फेस कार्ड्स इन टोटल. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग अ फेस कार्ड विल बी 12 by 52, which is equal to 3 by 13. What is the probability of getting a red face card? Now out of these 12 face cards, 6 face cards are red, which are 3 cards of hearts and 3 cards of diamonds. So probability of getting a red face card will be 6 by 52, which is equal to 3 by 26. So the probability of getting the jack of hearts will be, as there is only one jack of hearts, so probability will be 1 by 52. Now what is the probability of getting a spade? As there are total 13 cards of spades, so probability of getting a spade will be 13 by 52, which is 1 by 4. And what is the probability of getting the queen of diamonds? Now again there is just one queen of diamonds. So probability of getting the queen of diamonds will be 1 by 52. Now the next problem says that 12 defective pens are accidentally mixed with 132 good ones. It is not possible to just look at a pen and tell whether or not it is defective. One pen is taken out at random from this lot. Determine the probability that the pen taken out is a good one. So total number of pens is 132 plus 12, that is 144, जिसमें 132 जो हैं वो नॉन डिफेक्टिव पेन्स हैं एंड 12 जो हैं वो डिफेक्टिव पेन्स हैं. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ गुड पेन्स इज 132. नाउ वी नो दैट P of E is equal to number of outcomes favorable to E divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. So probability of getting a good pen will be 132 by 144, that is 11 by 12. Now a lot of 20 bulbs contains 4 defective ones. One bulb is drawn at random from the lot. What is the probability that this bulb is defective? So total number of bulbs is 20. So total number of defective bulbs 4 as given, and as we know probability of an event is number of outcomes favorable to E divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. So probability of getting a defective bulb is equal to 4 by 20, that is 1 by 5. The next part of the problem says that Suppose the bulb drawn in first part is not defective and is not replaced. Now one bulb is drawn at random from the rest. So what is the probability that this bulb is not defective? Now when bulb drawn in the first part is not defective and is not replaced and one bulb is drawn at random from the rest, remaining total number of bulbs will be equal to 19, and also remaining total number of non-defective bulbs will be 16 minus 1, that is 15. We did this since हमसे बोला गया है that bulb drawn is not defective, that means it is non-defective. इसलिए हम number of non-defective bulbs में से 1 माइनस कर रहे हैं, as इस केस में हमें assume करना है that removed bulb is non-defective. So probability of getting a non-defective bulb will be equal to 15 by 19. Now a child has a dice whose 6 faces show the letters as given: A, B, C, D, E and again A. So the dice is thrown once. What is the probability of getting number 1 A and number 2 D? As total number of possible outcomes on the dice is 6. So total number of faces having A on it is 2, and probability of getting an A on the dice will be 2 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 3, and total number of faces having D on it is 1. So probability of getting a D on the dice is 1 by 6. Now we have a different kind of problem. Suppose you drop a dice at random on the rectangular region given in the figure. What is the probability that it will land inside the circle with diameter 1 meter? Now as we know that area of rectangle is length into breadth, that is L into B. So here हमें given है length is 3 meters and breadth is 2 meters. So 3 into 2, 6 meter square is the area of the rectangle. अब area of circle find करेंगे, हमें given है diameter is 1 meter. So radius कितना हुआ 1 by 2 meters. So area of circle हो जाएगा pi r square, that is pi into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that is pi by 4. So probability that the dice will land inside the circle is equal to pi by 4 divided by 6, that is area of the circle divided by area of rectangle, which is equal to pi by 24. Now a game consists of tossing a 1 rupee coin 3 times and noting its outcome each time. Hanif wins if all the tosses give the same result, that is 3 heads or 3 tails, and loses otherwise. So calculate the probability that Hanif will lose the game. Now अगर हम coin को 3 बार toss कर रहे हैं तो हमारे पास 3 outcomes के कुछ sets बनेंगे. And how do we make these sets? We know that coin tossing के 2 outcomes होते हैं, head H and tail T. So let first set be H H H, means तीनों बार heads आया, and then tails tails tails, which means तीनों बार tails आया. So ये 2 sets ऐसे हैं जिसमें all tosses are giving same result. So Hanif will win in these 2 cases. Rest of the cases will be HTH, HTT, THT, THH, HHT and TTH. So these are rest of the 6 cases that can occur. So total number of sets हुए 6 plus 2, that is 8. And out of these 8, 2 sets give favorable results for Hanif to win. So the number of games in which he will lose are 8 minus 2, that is 6. So probability that Hanif will lose is 6 by 8, that is 3 by 4. Now a dice is thrown twice. What is the probability that number 1, 5 will not come up either time, and number 2, 5 will come up at least once? So we are given a hint over here. Throwing a dice twice and throwing 2 dice simultaneously are treated as the same experiment. So first question is, what is the probability that 5 will not come up either time? So here too we can make sets 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 up to 1, 6. यहाँ पे 1, 1 का मतलब है फर्स्ट टाइम थ्रो करने पर भी डाइस में 1 आया एंड सेकेंड टाइम थ्रो करने पर भी डाइस में 1 आया. Similarly we can write 2, 1, 2, 2 up to 2, 6. Then 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3 up to 3, 6. In making such sets we get in total 36 sets. So total number of outcomes will be 6 into 6, that is 36. अब total number of cases या outcomes when 5 comes up either time are 1, 5, 5, 1, या तो पहले 1 आ जाए नेक्स्ट टाइम 5 आ जाए, या पहले 5 आ जाए नेक्स्ट टाइम 1 आ जाए, या 2,5 5,2, 3,5 5,3, 4,5 5,4, 5,5 दैट इज दोनों बार 5 आए, या 5,6 6,5 दैट इज टोटल ऑफ 11 केसेस. So total number of cases that are favorable is equal to 11. So probability that 5 will come up either time is equal to 11 by 36. And as we know, probability that 5 will not come up either time is equal to 1 minus 11 by 36, that is 25 by 36. Now total number of cases where 5 will come up at least once. मतलब कम से कम एक बार 5 आना चाहिए तो हमारे सारे 11 केसेस फेवरेबल होंगे. सिंस हर एक में 5 कम से कम एक बार आ रहा है, सो दिस इज 11. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट 5 will come at least once is equal to 11 by 36. So friends, this is it for the problem solving part. So friends, this is it for this session. We solved some problems based on theoretical probability of an event and revised all that we learnt in this chapter. I hope you had fun learning. For any queries information, you may visit the link following the video. Thank you.